collectors, thanks for joining me today, March 15th, for another news-filled shenaniganizing episode of 209 Ed's Breaking News for action figures. All right, breaking news. I have to let you guys know, because this is G.I. Joe related, and I just literally found out about it. I had heard, or as many of you had heard, Paramount was looking into a script to relaunch the G.I. Joe franchise in the movies. But unfortunately, Paramount has completely passed over that treatment from Max Landis due to creative differences. And basically what they're saying is they want more scripts. They want different ideas from other writers and directors. They don't necessarily want to stick to one. So anyways, we'll see what else they're going to do. I think Star Trek is doing the same thing. They want to relaunch it, but not with the same a feel or director. So we'll see how it goes. Back to the news. Let's go ahead and start off with what are we finding at Ross? As always, you guys know that other toy news channels don't cover any of this. But anyways, Ross, what I've seen recently from reliable sources is the Spider-Man Marvel Legends wave with Spider-Boy and Ultimate Spider-Man. Still some Agent Venoms out there. Some Joes, still finding still finding Stalkers, still finding Eels, still finding, what else? What's the other one? Snow Serpents. And still finding Stingers out there. So keep your eyes open. They're still out there. And somebody did guess, if you guys saw my hunt video yesterday, somebody did guess where the secret Ross is located. So you know who you are in the comments. Anyways, yeah, so that's what's up at Ross right now. I continue to go out there just to see what's there. I mean, there's also some other crazy stuff out there, right? Like that little, like a bunch of model kits out there, like statue kits. And there's that monster from the Black Lagoon on a tricycle. That was the one that really cracked me up and caught me by surprise. It's just wacky. It's just crazy. I liked it, but not enough to buy it. I just thought it was wacky. So yeah, we still got some Star Wars showing up as well. From that Dr. Aphra, from the Skeleton Crew line, and from Ahsoka series. So anyways, let's move on from that. Is there anything in the news lately that we want to cover, toy related? I'm trying to think of it. Oh, I know somebody said that apparently that Knucklehead Cox wants to do more AI or something. I don't know. You guys heard my talk already on AI, so I'm not going to bore anybody about that already. So you know what? That's enough of that. Let's get right into the toy, because we have got a huge smorgasbord of toy updates, mostly from McFarlane. I mean, he is squeezing that license dry, but he is doing some dumb stuff. I mean, I'll tell you what, I really love McFarlane for having given away all those toys to collectors and kids alike at ZoloCon. But doggone it, man, you're missing the mark on me here. So anyways, let's get into that. And as always, you guys know that I love, absolutely adore my military lines like Operation Monster Force, Valaverse, Ramen Toys puts out some great military stuff, Gridiron, Hasbro G.I. Joe, and some Marvel Legends, because believe it or not, Marvel Legends has some military type figures in there as well, which are very cool. All right, so let's get started. Number one, Valaverse has just informed us that the black figure will be arriving sooner than expected. Go check out the announcement on their Facebook post, or I think they have an Instagram post as well. But that's where I saw it, on their Facebook post. And what it said is they will be opening it up for pre-order this weekend. I can't tell you the exact date, but it's this weekend. And it is a limit of one per household. And one of the rules that he would like me, because I've been to ZoloCon, to abide by is that if you got a figure of the black at ZoloCon, please don't order any so that other people can get any. I 100% will abide by that request so that more people can get the black figure. I know there's a lot of, FOMO for it, want for it. I think it's a great figure. So, all right, moving on from that, G.I. Joe is always at the top of my list of stuff that I like to talk about. So, number one, we just saw releases for these ramp figures, these Cobra ramp operators or, ramp personnel. I'm assuming it's for the Raptor, or the Rattler. Interesting thing is only one of them comes with the guides for the planes. So, anyways, it's a 2-pack. It's got some good gear there. They've got like some cargo stuff. I'm definitely going to be buying a few of these. So, yeah, I like the offering here. It's a good offering. I think it's very cool. Here's the only thing that kind of ticks me off is that it's available for pre-order overseas, but it's not available for pre-order here in the US. Apparently, it will only be available starting in April for us to order it. What the frick? G.I. Joe. It's not G.I. Joe Brits. G.I. Joe. Anyways, well, good on y'all. I guess you guys get a leg up on us. It cracks me up though. Why would they? I think G.I. Joe would be the premier military action figure line for the United States, not necessarily anybody else. And there was a big old controversy of that before. That's why a bunch of stuff got renamed, not G.I. Joe, but Action Force, right? It got renamed Eco Hunters or some other stuff because G.I. Joe was inherently tied to an American Joe, right? So, anyways, I don't know why they would make it available over there first. It's just the shenanigans of Hasbro and whatever. Also, this is also very weird, is that they had the 250th anniversary Duke available overseas as well, or I guess it was a mistake. They put it up and then they brought it back down, but it was available. It's the 250th anniversary of the United States. Hasbro, is AI doing this for you? Because this is a bunch of screw ups. Anyways, I will be picking this figure up like we talked about already. So I'm looking forward to it. It's just Duke, the retro Duke, on it, just colored different. That's it. So anyways, let's move on from that. Let's talk a little bit about some Mayfex. We've got the Zack Snyder Justice League Superman, I really liked this version. Henry Cavill's, Zack Snyder's version of Superman. I really like this version. Not a big fan of the soup sandwich recent Superman, but you guys listen. It's okay if I don't like the new soup sandwich Superman. You guys can like it. He's soupy like a soup sandwich in a, soup. Oh, he's crying and getting beat up. But I really like this version. Am I going to get it? I don't know. Still kind of debating it. So, Justice League, Mayfex Superman, there you go. Available soon. Also, Obi-Wan Kenobi Darth Vader. I really liked, it's just funny to me, what can we do to sell this again? If you got the Darth Vader from Mayfex already, it's a great Darth Vader, but now they're offering it again. But this time, I guess what they did is more lightsaber effects and a cut face mask. So anyways, it's there if you want it. Cool. I dig it. I'm not getting it because I already got one. I got enough. And then we also have Black Adam. I didn't mind the movie. I didn't mind it. I thought the movie was okay. I know a lot of people poo-pooed it. I'm just going to a movie to get some popcorn and enjoy a somewhat cohesive story. And I enjoyed the portrayal of it, but I don't know if I enjoyed it enough to buy it. But yeah, I did like that movie. So I don't know. I have a low bar for the movies. I know, especially like superhero or Alien, Predator, those type of movies, but it's okay. The good thing about this one is it comes with that throne. That throne's pretty cool. But Anyways, let's move on from that. Now let's get to the insanity, the absolute deluge that McFarlane spit out this weekend. Let's just jump right into it. I may do a quick fire. We've got a pretty good haul. So anyways, the reason I said that is because I don't know if I want to make this super long, because if I do go through each one of the releases that we learned from McFarlane, it's going to take 45 minutes. But we're going to do this kind of quick fire. Just my thoughts on it, and we'll go from there. And it's a pretty decent haul, so we'll get to that as well. Number one, we've got this Batman Justice Gang. It's a purple Batman with a skull on his emblem. The good thing about him, it looks like soft goods capes. And I will say that for the rest of these figures, a lot of them have soft goods. Good on you, McFarlane. Thank you so much from the bottom of my collector heart for getting rid of those trash doo-doo capes. Wow, I hate me some plastic capes. Despise them. You guys saw me set one on fire a year ago. I hate plastic capes. They're stupid. Anyways, Batman Justice Gang. I don't have any idea what this guy does. I just know that usually a skull on a logo of a superhero, probably a bad idea. Not going to be a nice guy. White Lantern Batman right here. Platypus Chase Edition. I don't know. It's there if you like them. I don't know anything about that. I think it's the black. Is that the Blackest Night storyline? I think that's what it is. I do know about that one. So, but there it is. But this one doesn't call to me. So, this one might. Now, there's only a couple of figures on here. 2 or 3 figures that I really like out of the whole shebang that he put out. Instead of giving us freaking Wonder Woman, the Wonder Woman that I want, that everybody's paying like $200 for on eBay, you give us more Batmans, really more Batmans. McFarlane, please, McFarlane, help me out here. Give me the Wonder Woman that we want. Anyways, you got Hush Batman over here. It looks great. It looks great. I might get it, but I think the only reason I'll get it is because this one has a soft goods cape. Genius. I hate the plastic cape so much that I will rebuy this figure to get it in a soft goods cape. And it's wired, so even better. So thank you, McFarlane, for that. Batman Justice League 2. It looks like basically the Hush Batman with brighter colors and maybe a different head sculpt. So there you go. I don't think we've seen this exact one, but pretty close. I mean, Batman's galore, right? Batman's everywhere. And then we've got Bethlehem Batman, which I know nothing about. Soft goods yet again, which is outstanding, but don't know what this is. You guys can tell me in the comments. We also have this Orange Lantern, which stands for Avarice. Larfleeze, the Avarice wielding Orange Lantern alien. Bad dude. I don't know. A lot of people liked him. A lot of people thought he was dope. Well, there he is. And then you've got the Daredevil Batman. I don't know what's going on with this. I know. It's not Daredevil. Dead Man? Yeah, it's a Dead Man Batman. It looks cool, but that looks like Daredevil. Anyways, I'm not going to buy that. The Dark Knight Returns Batman. Again, I'll probably buy it again just because the freaking soft goods cape. Because the one we had previously, no soft goods. That turd-tastic piece of trash cape. So anyways, I might pick that one up. Probably will, because it has, if I find it, soft goods. I won't pre-order none of this. Who the heck is that? I'll tell you what it is. That's a peg warmer. So this knucklehead note is gangbusters. That's a peg warmer. You could have just given me Wonder Woman, but instead you want people just. It's not even going to sell at that. What's that? Dirt cheap chicken liquidation store. This is junk. Bronze Tiger. Looks like a cool figure, like a background figure, but I don't know nothing about this guy. He looks cool, though. That looks cool. But I don't know nothing about him. Almost like Craven, right? Anyways. Moving on from that. We got Starman, or otherwise known as Peg Warmer number 2 out of this whole line. Or Peg Warmer number 4. Nope, nobody's going to pick this up. But you might pick it up. And it's okay if I don't like stuff, guys. It's okay for you to like it. I'm giving y'all permission right now. It's okay to disagree with me. 100% okay. You can even leave it in the comments as to why I'm wrong. But I'm telling you right now, no, that's just not, it's not good. Give me the Wonder Woman that we want. There's a whole bunch of other characters too that sold out everywhere, McFarlane, that you can reissue for us. Oh yeah, it might get the scalpers a little upset, but I don't see nobody defending scalpers anywhere. Let's move on from that. OMAC, now that looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool for like an alien, evil, monster looking thing. It's got a good design. It's okay. That one's okay. Some people might pick it up to use from other stuff. Teen Titans Robin, that looks good. Soft goods cape. Some people might. And I think he's already put out quite a few of the Teen Titans, so that one's a good choice. I dig that pick. I'm not gonna pick it up, but you know, you guys already saw what I was gonna pick up. So it's there if you want it. It's there if you need it. Anyways, moving on from that. Mullet Superman in the black costume, and where does the other one go? Mogul. I know I had Mogul in here. So anyways, you got the 2-pack here. Is this the last 2-pack we're going to get? Really, we're going to end it with this? Oh, gosh. Give me 1 second. All right, back to it. Yeah, Superman and Mongol. I don't know. There he is. That's just going to be another peg warmer. Vigilante, cowboy. I mean, some people might buy this guy just because he looks like a cowboy. I guess that's the original Vigilante. Some people might buy him just because he looks like a cowboy. But not me. But there you go. That's your Vigilante classic. All right. Supergirl. The first Supergirl. Classic Supergirl. Pretty cool. But I'm not picking that one up. You guys might. I like that he's going back and pulling some of these deep cut kind of action figures and kind of, you know, variant type of figures. But there's so many that he put out earlier that he really, I mean, seriously, put them on your website then, I would think. Maybe do another run of them. I mean, this Supergirl's great, but I don't know if it's going to sell as well as the one that a lot of people were looking for. Anyways, here's Supergirl. What else do we have? Freddie Freeman Shazam. Peg warmer number 4. Peg warmer number 8. I don't know. There's another one. Can you just give us the freaking Shazam that nobody could find? Not the platinum one with the sun, the one with the lightning bolt. That's the one that we're looking for. Not, what? What is this? Give us the Shazam we wanted, McFarlane. Then you got Black Canary. Looks pretty good, except for the fact that she's just yelling at you all the time. She's just screaming. She's just going to be screaming every single moment. I mean, I guess it's her superpower, but she's just going to be, you're going to stand her there for like an action pose? Just screaming the whole time. Ruth Superman. Ruth? I don't know. It's that Superman that a lot of people tend to forget about. I had to actually go like, wait a minute, what is it? Was that a comic book? Was that? Oh, that guy. I didn't think that was a bad Superman. I thought that Superman was better than the soup sandwich Superman. So I did like that one. Anyways, 1 second. Sorry for all the interruptions. I had to deal with critical family matters. Those come first. Anyways, let's move on from that. McFarlane also, and this is hilarious to me, and you'll see why in a minute. You'll see why. We found out about some Space Wolves. We got some Space Wolves over here. Check that out. And you know I'm a huge Warhammer 40K fan. I used to play it. I was, you know, in the White Dwarf magazine a few times. My eyeballs cannot allow me to paint that well anymore, but at one point I was big into this Warhammer thing. So I love that McFarlane's doing this for us. So you got the Space Wolves over here. And then you've also got an elite Raven Guard. I did that pause because I just realized something, and you'll realize it when I go over the hall. But anyways, you got an elite Raven Guard guy here. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then we also have the what is it? Dark Angels. guy as well. Yeah, I love the whole Warhammer stuff that he's doing. Fantastic. Dig it. Dig it. I don't dig the prices for the Elite stuff, though, McFarlane. I really don't dig those. I really don't. I don't know. But if people keep buying them, I mean, that just tells him, yeah, do it some more. All right, we also have good old Lobo here. I'm not going to buy this version. I already have the Storm version. What I don't have is the Beast Kingdom version. But do I really? I think the definitive version, just from my point of view, was the one that we got from Storm Collectibles years ago. I thought that one, he's had the real chains and everything. That one was just really good. The flexi hair and do you guys remember the Lobo from Storm Collectibles? I thought it was really good. Anyways, let's move on from that. I really like Lobo, but I'm not picking this up because, again, I think I already have the definitive version. But Beast Kingdoms, I hear, makes a really great one as well. And the one that I, come hell or high water, will be ordering, will be picking up is the Jack Nicholson 89 Batman. Come on. Come on. To me, that is Joker almost personified, like the classic Joker, right? Heath Ledger did a great job as well. Don't ask me to pick between those two. I think they both did a fantastic, amazing job. Both of them did a great job. Their interpretation of the Jokers sit in my head forever. So, anyways, good job on that. Then we've got, I was real dubious about this particular figure. I didn't know if I wanted it until I started to look closer at it. And I'm looking at all the articulation that it has, the butterfly joints, the double jointed neck, the double jointed elbows, all the joints in the legs. The Dogman action figure from Loose Collector. So he stands, I think that's Airborne that he's standing next to. So he stands head and shoulders above that figure, but apparently he should. And then we also asked, what is the difference between a werewolf and a Dogman? Well, a werewolf, just from apparently legends, or folklore, I don't know, a Dogman to me, it seems very, very recent. But a werewolf is ancient, right? And he's cursed and at the whims of the moon, right? And sometimes that werewolves can't, unless you're doing the Underworld type of werewolves, and those were cool. You guys remember Underworld? I love that whole series. Even if it was cringy and stupid, and vampires and werewolves fighting, perfect. So anyways, ancient, werewolves are ancient, and werewolves transform into, humans transform into werewolves, run around like crazy people or crazy animals, and then they may not even remember what they did, right? Dogman is more purposeful. A Dogman only maybe in appearance, right? But from that perspective, the Dogman is the creature, and he rips out of his human shell. But the whole time, the Dogman understood what was going on and remembers everything. And then only when it's time to pop out and do some damage, that's when that guy comes out. So anyways, I really enjoy, I think I'm going to get this. I'm going to get maybe 2 or 3 of these things. So they look great. They look fantastic. I really be digging it. I didn't want to do too much on Masters of the Universe, the cartoon collection. I've already got my fill of Motu. I don't think the line's dying out or anything. I just think now they're doing, different stuff. But I don't remember this, the 200X. I do remember it. It was right when I was very lightly collecting, a very, very thin time in my collecting ability because my family was my focus at that time. But, and all of my paycheck was going there. So right now, here it is. You get Tila, Orko, Merman, and Roboto. Anyways, there they are. 200X cartoon. Lots of people liked it. I don't have any connection to it, any nostalgia to it, but it's there if you like it. And I mean, from what I heard, it's a pretty decent cartoon. So there you go. What else did we get? Pee-wee's Playhouse and Friends. So not only are you getting Pee-wee, I wish they would do the freaking bike already. Anyways, not only are you getting Pee-wee, you're getting different face sculpts, and you're getting his, that little pterodactyl and the bad guy and the Mr. Globe or whatever. So I dig it. I will be looking for this particular version of it, but I don't know. So many people like it. And now to something that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Look at that. That looks terrible. Those two figures, basically they're going to package together and say, here's one figure. One of them doesn't have the bottom, and the other one is like this little creature thing that's not fully articulated. Well, I mean, it's got some articulation, but come on. No, that's a pass for me. That's a pass. Could have been so much better. Maybe Mayfix will do it better if they get around to it. I don't know. But it doesn't look good. Let's do a little bit of wrestling. Number one, Chelsea Green will be part of the Ultimates wave there. I don't know who she is, but she'll be a part of that wave. I don't really keep up with too many of the Ultimates. Randy Orton, I have heard his name before, but here's the thing about Randy Orton. I will literally buy this entire thing just for that outfit he's got. See that outfit? The warm-ups and everything? That's full outfit. I can use that. So yeah, Randy Orton, I'll pick that one up. And then we've got John Cena. He's got some more cool stuff, right? He's got that shirt. I don't know if I'd put it on anybody other than John Cena, but anyways, he's got some soft goods. He's got a cap. This looks like a good Ultimates figure. And he's one of those guys that's transcended wrestling, right? He's transcended. He's gone into movies. He's gone into, action heroes. So if you're a wrestler that's done that, then yeah, I've heard of you, and yeah, it's cool. I'll pick up your figure. But if you're one of these other guys that, I hate to say it, but I don't know, Chelsea Green, I don't know, he hasn't done anything. Ronda Rousey's done some stuff, I think, yeah. Anyways, guys, that's what I have for the news this week. Let me know in your comments below. Did I miss anything? Am I completely off base with some of my criticisms of those wonderful McFarlane figures that you should know better to not criticize? I don't care. But anyways, it's just toys, guys. It's just toys. So anyways, guys, let's get over to the haul, and because it's a good one. We've got some great stuff over there. So let's go check it out. All right, as always, let's go over some of the deals that we found out there. We always start with the deals because those are the more exciting ones, really, to tell you the truth. So let's get cracking with those. And I've got some really great deals that we found this week. So number one, you guys saw this on the hunt. I picked up an extra Spider-Boy, maybe for some fodder, maybe for some trades. We'll see. Here's the thing, don't hit me up. If you want to talk to me about some of that, then go out to the Metroplex Collectibles. We'll talk about that at the end, but the Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show is where I'm at and where I'm about that. I can't trade with everybody online. That's way too, shipping and handling, and it lost and it's broke. And if you're in the area, or if you want to come out here, Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show, that's where I'll be. So anyways, Spider-Boy, pick that up. May end up chopping it up. I don't know. May end up doing some trade fodder with it. Another eel, because again, the rumors are getting bigger and bigger that we will be getting an aquatic version of a Cobra vehicle for the HasLab. Stronger and stronger. And then I also picked up a Spider-Man Unlimited figure. Again, these are like $6. Well, no, $8. $8 for Spider-Man Unlimited. Some good trade fodder there, or chop fodder. All right, what else do we have? Let's keep going. All right, this next deal comes from a really good friend of mine, and we're gonna have lunch at my favorite place. I don't know. I think you liked it too, and you're gonna know who I'm talking about in just a minute. You know who you are. Yes, we'll have lunch in April. Anyways, I got a really great deal on some tremendous. Now he knows that I am an absolute sucker for GI Joes, right? And he knows that I'll pick them up. He knows I like Mezco too. So when he had some extra ones, of course I'm going to pick them up. Picked up a Duke. Picked up a Duke. Picked up a Firefly for a great deal, by the way. He was very gracious and gave me a tremendous deal. Picked up a Storm Shadow from him. Picked up a Roadblock from my good friend. Picked up a Destro. And finally, a Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes. He wasn't able to get the special Commando Snake Eyes, the one that they did for a limited run, but this was still really good as well. Anyways, all of that, tremendous deal that I got for it, and I was actually just grateful for that deal, so appreciate it. I also picked up some more of these, because these I will be chopping up again for $10. I found it at one of our Walmarts for $10. The accessories alone, the head sculpt alone. So I'm going to pick that up all day. I'm not going to leave that for $10. And then for $15, another one of these. I'm not going to leave these behind. It's too easy to chop these up and use the weapons. The weapons alone, the accessories alone. I mean, I'm going to pick them up. All right, that's it for the deals. Let's get over to the stuff I just paid regular price for. All right, we're back. Let me show you what we scored. Number one, the highly disappointing and disenchanted She-Hulk. I knew I was going to have an issue with her, and I lambasted her earlier in my previous shows. Single joint cut here, no good, and no cut right here at the hip. But still, I mean, it's workable. I mean, it's more than a 90-degree cut on there, but it's still, anyways, here's her UPC if you need it. That scumbag at GameStop that didn't sell it to me. Eat your heart out, scumbag. That turd bucket. Anyways, here we go. Also picked this up. This is funny because I picked it up because I absolutely wanted it. And why is it moving around like that? Anyways, I absolutely wanted this comic because I'm going to be doing something special with a figure. So here we go. That's right, $2.95 IDW, the subject of the contest last week. I think it was last week when I gave away the black. This was the answer for it. So I picked this one up. Yeah, really excited to have it. The Snow Bunny issue. We'll put her maybe back there. I don't know. We'll figure out a place for her. So there's that. Let's start off with a little bit. We got Hannah and who is it? Hannah and Valeria over here from the Fury Toys female figure. I thought these were going to be a little bit smaller in scale, right? These girls are Amazonians. They stand taller than Sergeant Slaughter. So these aren't quite, these are like 1/11 scale. They're not 1/12, they're not 1/10. They're somewhere right in between. So yeah, great for customizing. Definitely highly articulated. But yeah, they're not 1/12. I don't care what you say. They're not 1/12. They're like 1/11. Anyways, G.I. Joe hitting. It's not like I don't like them. They are what they are, and maybe I can, use them for like a big, She-Hulk type of deal. But anyways, I got another hit and run. Found him out there. You guys saw me find him last week, so hit and run's out there. I'll pick him up. He's got a ton of accessories. I think he's a great figure. So you guys may differ, but it's okay. Also got this through the mail. I'm going to get like 3 packages on Monday from Big Bad Toy Store, but I got this one from 5K, the Skookum. Skookum? I don't know. But I needed to get this one. This one looks the scariest to me. This one's definitely the scariest. Let me give you the UPC. No, you don't need the UPC. You can only get it at 5K. I think Big Bad has it too. I think they've opened up a pre-order again. They might do another run. But Skookum, picked it up. Very excited about that. And, oh, I found another Royal Guard, picked up. Actually, no, I didn't find this one. This one got sent to me from Hasbro. Completely forgot I had ordered an extra one last year. So, another Royal Guard. I might bring one to the show because at this point, I've got too many Royal Guards. And so this was the funny thing that I was going to talk about. And one of these things just literally walked right through the door. Literally walked right through the door. Carried. It was carried right through the door. Carried. So I thought, because I found this. So here's what I found. The McFarlane Blood Raven Infiltrator. Here's the UPC code for that one. Now, the reason I found this one, and I thought it was the Elite one because I saw it didn't have another head sculpt. And the reason I thought it was that version, because I also found the Dark Angel with it and the Space Wolf that I just talked about in the news with it. So they're out there already. I mean, he just announced them, and they're out there. So, I mean, that's lightning fast. Yeah, I picked up this Blood Raven. I played Blood Ravens is not a real faction in Warhammer 40K. I hate to break it to you. Well, it wasn't when I was around. The closest thing to Blood Ravens that even has this uniform are the Blood Angels. And I think they're a combination. The Blood Ravens are like a combination of Blood Angels and like, I don't know, just like Ultramarines, right? They just kind of put them together. Yeah. Anyways, I picked it up because I played the Blood Ravens on Dawn of War forever. And I enjoyed those games. I still enjoy them every once in a while. Finally, the last thing that walked through the door, I didn't pick this up yesterday because I was a fool. I really wanted to pick this up, and I don't know why I forgot about it. But for $35, this is a deal. This was a deal because somebody online told me, not only do you get this blockies. Blockies are amazing for Transformers. Not so much for action figures. But for Transformers, they fit perfectly right in alignment because of that blocky look, right? So you not only get him, but you also get Ratbat, Laserbeak, Rumble, and Ravage. And he has lights and sounds. What the heck? That's out of control. Light and sound effect system. Out of control. This is out of control. For $35? Get out of here. Anyways, that's all we got for the haul this week. I hope you enjoyed my shenanigans. I hope you learned something from the haul. I hope you're ready for pre-orders coming up. Let me know in the comments below. Which was what DC action figure did I throw away or throw the most shade at that deserves none of it? That is the best ever. Just not educated in it. So leave it below. Did I beat up any of your favorite action figure heroes or whatever that you think actually deserved the action figure treatment? Leave it in the Gangbuster, or who's that other one? I don't know, a bunch of Fleas Mees or whatever that dude's name was. Leave it in the comments below. Let me know which ones you think you're like, no, you're wrong about that. This is an amazing character. So guys, what else? Are you looking forward to being able to order the Black Now this weekend? I hope whoever be ready. Whoever wanted it pays attention and gets up there. It's this weekend. Go visit Valaverse's Facebook page to get the details on it. And that way you'll be ready to order when it's time to order. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I will be at the Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show March 28th, having some fun, talking some toys, giving away stickers, just a regular good old time. Remember, the only toy show in the Metroplex that doesn't do shenanigans like charge you to walk in and spend your own money. Shenanigans! Why would you charge somebody to spend their own money? Anyways, the great crowd there. Leonard runs a great show, and super appreciate that venue that he puts together for us. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. If you're enjoying the news, the shenanigans, the customs, the reviews, when I have time to do all that stuff, why not like, why not subscribe? Hey, worst that can happen is we can bump into each other at a convention and you can get some free swag. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, as long as you guys keep watching, special thanks to the members. Deep felt, heartfelt thanks to the members for their involvement. And like I said, as long as you guys keep watching these shenanigans, I'll keep rolling them out.